day. Look at that. Look how nice the sky is. No clouds, nice sunny day. And as you guys know, I've been all like, oh, I'm so stressed. Oh, so much stress here and there. And I'm not saying that there's not stress. There is a dog. Jacoby's freaking out over there. I'm not saying that I'm not stressed, but hey, man, don't get confused. I'm not bogged. Like, my life isn't stressed right now. I'm not just 100% stressed. I'm just saying there's some stressful factors. But here I am over here, just like looking at that stress, sometimes getting affected by it, but trying to stay away from it. All right, LP's here. We're heading to the gym for leg day. I'm gonna update you guys on some stuff on the way. All right, guys, so like I said, today is a leg day, although my hamstring on my right side has this very odd twinge. It's a little bit of like a nerve pinchy twitch kind of feeling, and it's right down the center line of the hamstring. As you guys know, there's, I mean, well, you may or may not know from experience, but you can feel the different sides of your hamstring. But for me, it's right down the center. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet today. I'm gonna go to the gym and kind of feel it out. I don't think I'm gonna go too heavy. My plan right now is to do 3 plates, 315 pounds on deadlifts, and really just keep the form tight and good, and not really worry so much about trying to go to failure or trying to push heavier weights. I just kind of want to get a good leg day in, you know, feel the contractions, feel the pump, but not potentially put myself in way of injury, you know? So in addition to squats, I think I'm gonna add some kind of isolation exercises, or at least some exercises that aren't involving super heavy weight on the compounds, like you know, squats or leg press. I think instead I'm gonna opt for things like a goblet squat, like a dumbbell sumo squat, maybe some lunges with the barbell, but like maybe 50 or 60 pounds instead of like 150 pounds or whatever.
Scratch that completely. I went to the gym and I was just kind of playing around with like the bar on the deadlift, and I was trying to get it filmed, but I just wasn't able to. There was too many people, but I was just starting to play with that weight, and I felt like it was so easy. As I was putting plates onto the deadlift bar, I was just lifting it without any problem. There was no pain or anything. I was actually feeling a really good contraction in my hamstrings and my glutes. So I decided to actually do a few different types of deadlifts. As you'll see, I did a bunch of weird stuff. I did some kind of like half pauses in the middle of the deadlift. I did some slow eccentrics, and I just did some regular speed sumo deadlifts. Fortunately, after I did my leg warm up, I was feeling a lot better, and that's why I was able to do these deadlifts. And I always tell people to do some sort of dynamic stretching before your leg days, not do static stretching, but dynamic stretching where you're moving. And for me, a lot of the times, like today, it can get rid of something that I thought was going to be a problem, something I thought was inflamed, or, you know, whatever it is, something I thought might be pinched or whatever. Today, I completely just skipped that whole problem just by getting a good warm-up in and really giving myself the time to contract my muscles and feel where they are when I was doing my warm-up sets.
Now, as far as my posing is going, I'm still practicing every single day. I actually feel pretty confident about my posing. There's a few things that I need to kind of like touch up on and really detail, but I feel good about it. I feel like I've got my side pose mostly down. I feel like my back pose looks pretty damn good. And I'm just trying to make sure that the angles come out right, and then I can do the poses without looking in the mirror, because that is really the hardest part. A lot of people practice in front of the mirror, and then they never practice outside of the mirror. Then they'll go on stage and they try to do the same poses, but they're so used to doing the poses off of what they see in the mirror, not what they feel on their body. So I'm always looking in the mirror when I'm practicing, and then trying to close my eyes or look somewhere else and do the pose, and then I look in the mirror afterwards and check, and I'm like, okay, you should have pulled your elbow more in so that your rear delt was more contracted and popped out a little bit more, and you should have kept your hand farther back on your hip, or whatever, you know, whatever the critique is. And just a little bit more news about the contest, since that's what this last 2 weeks is really about. If you're tired of all the contest stuff, I'm really sorry, but we're just gonna keep putting out more and more content about the whole men's physique competition, because I feel like there's not very good coverage on YouTube about contest prep and about actual contests. Like there's like a 1 or 2 video, there's people who put up like 1 or 2 videos about their contest, but there's no one who's like detailing you through the entire process. So I wanted to do that for you guys so that you can see what's going on in the workouts and the diet and in my head throughout this contest prep, and then on the contest as well. I've made my appointment for tanning, which is going to be on Friday. The competition is on Saturday morning, so I have check-ins for the competition on Friday night. So I'm going to get tanned right before the check-ins at 6:45 for my first tan. Then I'm going to go to check-ins. Then I'm going to go sleep in pajamas and be a weirdo and try not to get tan all over the bed. And then wake up the next morning and go get tanned a second time so they can touch me up, tan my face, and then hopefully it looks good. because like you guys know, it's one of my concerns about sweating too much. It kind of ruins the tan, so hopefully I don't ruin the tan by sweating too much, but we don't know. We'll have to wait until that actually comes up and we'll see. Now this Tasty Tuesday, the full day of eating is gonna be super interesting, so please don't miss that episode. It's gonna be basically what I'm eating that week of contest prep. It's gonna be the same exact meals every single day, so you can know from watching Tasty Tuesday's video what I'm gonna be eating Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you guys will have an idea of what my contest prep diet is. It's not perfect for everyone, but you can kind of like get an idea, maybe model it after mine, but remember, everyone's different. You have to find what works for you and what does not work for you. And I want to let you guys know the plan on videos with the contest. Now, up until Friday, I'm going to be putting out videos just like you've seen, you know, all the really well high-produced videos. There's going to be a Flex Friday, there's going to be a final Flex Friday before that contest. But then Saturday of competition and Sunday of competition, I don't want to leave you guys alone. You know, I don't want to keep you guys out of the loop. That would be silly. Why would I go compete but you guys don't get a live update? What I'm going to do is I'm going to be vlogging throughout the day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'll have a vlog up on Saturday and on Sunday. I'm gonna be shooting these with my cell phone so that I can put them up quick because I want you guys to see what's going on, and I'm not so concerned about whether or not the production is, you know, super good, or if the music's really good, or if it flows well. I just want you guys to be there with me, have a backstage pass, basically. I have a backstage VIP pass to the whole competition, and you can kind of see all the little details. I'm sure I'm gonna ask my tanning lady if she's cool with me recording and stuff, and you guys will see all of it. At least I'm gonna try and put out as much as I possibly can. Now this means that I may or may not put up one video on Saturday. I maybe put up 2 or 3 different segmented videos as they come up throughout the day. Who really knows? But I'd really appreciate if you guys would you know, check those videos out, because while I'm sitting around, you know, before contest or before finals, you know, I'll be bored and I'll just check my comments, and it would be really cool to just see all these golden love support comments that are just making me feel better before I go back on stage again. And before I wrap this Flex Friday up, this morning I was thinking, and I was just like, man, there are so many people that take the time to log into their computer every single day, watch my entire video, which I know can sometimes be hard, it sometimes drags on, sometimes it's long, watch the whole video, and then leave a comment every single day, give me a like every single day, share my videos. Like, the support is massive, and I say this all the time, but I genuinely want to thank you guys, because the contest prep has been significantly easier with the positivity that you guys feed me. It's infectious, and I've gotten all these comments who are like, you're gonna kick ass, man, you're gonna win. Hey, even if you don't win, you're the best, you're my inspiration. All that stuff is just so cool to see, and I don't ever want to see that stuff stop. Like, that positivity just keeps me fueled and running, so thank you guys. I want to take a second and say thank you. Anyways, we are pulling up to the gym right now. LP's the one driving so that I could vlog. He's actually driving my torn up car. We're pulling into the gym right now. We're gonna hit legs. I'm sure you guys just saw it, so I hope it was a good workout. I hope I didn't sustain any injuries. That would be really bad. But thank you guys for checking out the video. If you have not liked and commented it, please do that. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And also, if you're not subscribed to my chauffeur here, you can subscribe to him. That's Lanky Progress. He is my blood brother. A lot of people ask if he is my brother for real or if he's like my friend brother. He's my blood brother. Go check him out. He's on the front page of my channel. I appreciate that. Team Beyond the Week. Big J.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN!
Yeah!